So now that I have the truss rod slots and the carbon fiber slots routed correctly, I've gone through 3 neck blanks in this process. But this one worked. I can finally cut out the neck. So the strategy is I'm going to clamp this thing down to the workbench, use a jigsaw to do the actual cutting out, get as close as I safely can to the outline, and then I'm going to go over that with the table router and a top bearing bit. So, this tear out will have to be addressed. I should have actually done that with a handsaw, but I figured that I could get away with doing it with a jigsaw. Oops. With the rough shape of the neck cut out, I am now re-establishing a center line. I will use this to align the fretboard, which will be acting as my router template. It is now time to drill the locating holes for the tuners. Here I'm using a sacrificial piece of MDF to prevent tear out on the underside of this headstock. I was really scared when I was doing this, which is why I'm using such a small diameter drill bit and drilling locating holes instead of actually going ahead and drilling the full diameter of the tuners. Here I am very nervously drilling 2 holes through my fretboard blank and into my guitar neck, one at the 1st fret and another at the 12th. These will be used to install a couple of toothpicks which will hold the fretboard in place during glue up. The plan is that these holes will be concealed once the frets are installed. Fingers crossed it works. Unfortunately, the audio for this part of the video is lost, so you have to miss out on the panicked swearing I did while gluing in the carbon fiber rods. I forgot to account for the depth needed for the epoxy and ended up needing to break out my chisel to get the carbon fiber rods flat with the top of the neck blank. Lesson learned. So with the carbon fiber rod glued in and a few lessons learned, I do some quick cleanup. It's now time for me to go to bed while the epoxy dries. In the morning, I'm finally going to glue on a fretboard. So I'm using this time while I'm at work, basically. I work out of town, so this room acts very much so as my second home. Anyways, I digress. I'm not putting the fret glue up in this video. I promise it's in the next one. It'll be out tomorrow. So, like, subscribe, and click that link. I can't get the side right at all. It's on one of these sides. Thanks.